Ow! All right. Dismiss that. Go ahead and copy the link. My thing's screwing up. Anyway, I'm gonna copy the link. Alright, so we're going to play story mode. I'm going to go into the settings real quick and kind of show what the rules of this whole thing is going to be. I got to set it up. So, day speed, I'm going to bring that back up to 100, so it's going to be your average day. Extreme combat does. Delma mode. We're gonna test that out in game. I'm just gonna for that. Radical disable food tolerance. I have this set so I can just keep eating MREs and not have to worry about food. Delete error prompts. It doesn't matter. Delete all unfinished custom wall ghosts. I think Delma mode is like a glasses type thing. Like if you fall over, so it might just be something like that. We're gonna keep damage or physics damage. We're gonna remove. Food spoilage. We're gonna keep. Stream combat. Okay. So that should just be. We are gonna change it back to normal. This is from the previous streams. This is all like test videos. Welcome. We're gonna start on day 1. What should I name this? What should I name this save? What should I name this save? This is a question directed at you.
That's fun.
I'm probably only going to stream this for like an hour or two. Oh, I know. I know what to name this. Because I'm currently listening to a breakdown of the story. There we go. Oh, there's multiple save slots I can do. Sick. Okay. The story's not actually called that. The story's called In the Flesh, but it's still funny. I wonder if it's still. Hold up. Damn it. Damn it. You're supposed to be able to like grab onto the wall. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going at that. That's just like a fruitless attempt at trying to get into that little box room area thing over here. So this is the most recent version of the game, so some stuff might have changed from the last time I played it. This is 8.2. I last played this on 8.0. For the game being in like pre-alpha, it's still such a good game. A good game. A game that is good. Didn't I turn off physics damage? Oh, hold on, wait. I turned it. I thought I turned it off. I was like, didn't I disable that? Because red means that you took damage. Did I miss the base? Oh, no, I didn't. Here's the base. I was like, did I really just miss the entire... Did I really miss the base? Oh, that's a flower pot. I forgot that I threw parts of the Kerfer in the thing, so there's a dismembered Kerfer in there. Okay, so we're gonna lock this door and keep it locked. Hold up. Is it named properly? Okay, it is. Just wanted to be sure. Oh. Oh. Apparently they have equipment now. I did not know that. That is interesting. Okay. What's this? Oh, this is... Oh, he retextured the box. so cool. So, use. Whoa. Okay, so you don't have context for, like, how different this looks? But I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. Dude was working overtime. Oh, okay. So this is our frequency. That's our polarity. What's this one? So that's how you switch the polarity's direction. That's how you delete a signal. Okay. That's how you save your signals. Doesn't work. That tells me that it's either going to work in the future or it's just not going to work at all. Okay. I love this so much. Oh, hold on, I gotta wait for it to... Okay, so this isn't going to be useful until, like, later on. So this is your data driver, which I do need to get a storage rack for it. At some point, I'm going to buy a storage rack for the... Wow. Okay, my voice is thin. At some point, I'm going to get a storage... I'm gonna get a storage driver for the data drivers. Okay, so satellites have to align before that happens. So there was one thing that really made me stop, like, playing this as much, and it was that I could no longer get, like, a lot of money off trash bags. Luckily, the aliens in this game don't steal your stuff. They just mess around with you. Some of them are hostile, though, which is why you want to kind of be real careful on that stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, so if we grab the +5 polarity, and we go up, This is probably a lot of information to take in. But yeah. One more week from the day. One more week from the day is the 4th. And I am excited for the 4th. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be possible for me to get 100% on that. Okay, so now that we got all this done, so that's your download speed right there. Energy consumption at 100%, efficiency right there. Our efficiency is going to be a little bit lower because we have a few servers down. In the server minigame, I am not fast at this at all, even though I should be. That's going to be 6, 9 plus 8. 4 plus 8, 2, 5 plus 2, 7. Oh, come on. Okay, 4 minus 3, 1. 3 plus 7, 0. 6 minus 3. 9 minus 7, 2. 7 minus 9, that would also be 2. 2 minus 1. That would be 1. Now, if you finish these fast enough, which, like I said, I am not good enough to finish these things fast enough, you get more bonus points to it, rather than just the 5, which I get because I am not good at these. 2, 0, 8 plus 8, 16, 9 plus 7, 6, 1, 7 plus 4. Like that. Okay, so me getting that done fast enough, I got 20 points, or 15 points on there. And you get that little activation thing. So, we have... I'm not, okay. We can ping servers, so if we do sv.ping, it's going to tell us what all the status of the other servers are. Which it looks like they are all receiving packages. Prince Salic hash code. Oh, this is console root. Okay, so if I do... So if we do satellite dish, which is just SD, cal all, that is going to recalibrate all of the satellite dishes. Which is always good to do at the start of your game because it automatically some of this them are going to be undone. Behind the blast shield while machine is operating. These need to be cleaned up. Alright. Hello, I am Dr. Bell. I will be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I will ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I will request a specific amount of drives. These can range from level 0 drives to level 3. I understand your situation, however, and will not request a drive you cannot obtain. The second task I will ask of you is a simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in SV hash into the server, and write down all the server and write down the server number and in it. For example, Bravo. Once you've done that, attach it to the lid of a driver box and send it off with the drone. I've left a little notebook on the table. You can tear some pages out of it, tear some pages out of for the notes. For the notes, as usual, you will get a nice point bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day. So you don't need to get the hash codes, but the hash codes do give you like a lot of points for it. And then welcome to your new summer job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. We're fantasy and fun. Welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. My name is Lee, your main supervisor. You've probably gotten through. Is that Lee or Leia? No, that's Lee. Leia? Leah? I don't know. You've probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you what your job is and what to do. In short, your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. Yeah, this is pretty much describing how you collect all the signals. We already got one collecting, which is at 34%. First day is really good to be used on just collecting signals. You could also do some gamers. Okay, if I go over to store, right, and I go down to item box, I do want to order one item box. Also, is item box still fit? The item box still takes up 50 on there, so it should be in this. Oh, ramps. Scuba mask, tank, fire protection. Omega AI module. What's that for? Ball joint? Limb joint? Wait. Are we going to be allowed to make our own robots now? Rather than it just be the Kerfer? Because before it was just the Kerfer that was on there. Which if you want me to send you a photo of what a Kerfer is, I can show you that one. Actually, it might show you on here if I go over to... Maybe it's in Essentials? I couldn't tell you. All. Why is it not showing it? Here it is, machines. Coffee machine, wood chipper. Wood chipper is really good for the mannequins that are around there. Broomba, cleans the bears, remote drill, analyze it. Here, a Kerfer. It's these little guys right here. You get the Kerfer Omega, and it's pretty much like a better version of it. Desktop 3D printer. There's a way to get custom models for your thing. So, frames use GPU slots, GPU boards, and coolers to generate points. Portable hot plate. Battery charger, microwave, fax. Alright, I need... Oh wait, I already have MREs. 54% done downloading. We're at least gonna get through like day 1 or 2, you know. This is pretty much what a lot of the game is just collecting these signals, but there's still some stuff you can do to explore the area. Because it is daytime. I might start incorporating some ambience in the back of my streams, because I found this one website that allows you to get like some music playing in the background. So, like the music's not copyrighted because it's kind of sliders that you do, and it tells you how loud each one of the elements of it is. And I did not mean to grab that. Actually, no. Yeah, we can still grab a hold of that. We can sell that. Okay, so store that in there. Well, actually, no, I do want to keep the little trash bits because that is useful for making the curve for Omega. AKA the goat of all robotics. 66%. Alright. So EMF. Ooh, we can get an EMF. A Geiger counter, a B box, portable metal detector. You can also upload your own pictures here, so I might off stream upload like some pictures into the thing and set them for the paintings. YN. YN. Oh, hi, Levi. You know what? No, should I get a 3D model of YN and 3D print it on the printer thing because it lets you do that? In-game. Cool, funny glass cat. Real, no fake. $69. Nice. Giant Killjoy plush. Oh, they added neon signs. Sick. Oh. Fine sus. Cool, funny party demon. $69 again. Antique watch. Small globe, large globe. Storage. Cardboard box. So it appears that they've replaced the original model for it. So we can have a backpack, a driver rack. This is what I'm talking about, the driver rack. Bedside table, there's one up there. Cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box, cardboard box. Bedside table, bookshelf. Machine tools. Did I look and miss yet? Okay, here we are. Garbage bag roll is still $16. We're gonna order 10 bags. I wonder if they made it to where the bags. I wonder if they made it to where the bags still take up like a ludicrous amount of space in the inventory. Because in 8.0, for some reason, this is what made me mad. Made it to where you couldn't have 50 bags in your inventory. And you couldn't just sit there and just spam one key while you just had bags. So S just stands for sleep, and then F stands for food. So long as we make sure we have a good enough amount of food, we should be alright. My beard itches. Okay, for the first half, this is pretty much just going to be trash collection simulator. Oh, here we are. Oh, they completely rechanged this area. This area used to be like completely cleared out of everything. There is an event where like aliens can come by and take all your mannequins. Got a couple fire extinguishers up here. Man, the previous people in here like. Well, we won't have to buy the next item box then. If you could see my face was just like a really grab. Come on, let's get you picked up. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. We got it set back in place. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, they fixed it. Thank you. Thank you, developer. I can clean my base now. I can clean my base now and make money. You've saved my soul. I am now... Legs? Thank you, developer. You've saved my soul, and I am now free. That's a scary movie reference. Oh shoot. Your loving kindness has saved my soul, and now I can be free. Really? Nah. Okay. Sorry, my knee hurts a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. It's not the most interesting game to really watch, but I guess if you have it on the background, it can be pretty interesting. Yeah, but you can see like the amount of trash over here. We do want to get in here. Did they change how to get in there? They did not. Okay, we need to get our hook. We need to get our hook to get down there. It didn't get an error, right? It's still on its way. Yeah, it's still on its way. Okay. There is an entity within the game. I don't know if it's like if there's a set time whenever it's. So this is something interesting with Unreal Engine's lighting. You could be in a completely bright area 1 second, and then the next second you enter a room and every single light in the area just kills itself. And the funny part is, so the game doesn't, or so the engine doesn't want to render all that lighting because it is very resource intensive. Right? Just to render lighting inside of just about any engine, it's one of the more higher resource intensive things to do. So it kills pretty much every light that's currently not within the viewport. Within certain areas. So that's a funny thing with Unreal Engine, and I love it, but I hate it at the same time because I could have lights that work, but then you move too far forward, and then every single light in the area like just dies. Let's go to the room. This VOD will be going straight to YouTube right after this. Because I meant to upload the third part of the Secret of the Mimic VOD, right? And, turns out... you know, forgetting to upload a video within 7 days, just makes it disappear and all that, which I knew that before and I should have been more attentive. But, I'm just a stinky little goober, so I'm a stinky little goober who listens to Disturbed. You can also upload custom images for your carpets too, so I might do like a custom pattern. If you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. If you want a burger, eat a burger. If you want a french fry, eat a french fry. Can't be trash in there if you can't see it. I do like how they made it a lot more focused on the object rather than it like being reliant off how you're looking. It's a bit jarring at first. Oh yeah, this used to be, if you want a burger, eat a burger. I'm gonna say that every single time that I see a burger. Wonder if there's a way I can break these down. So break me down. Oh, there's a tray here. I actually want to have hold of that because there's a few CDs that I'm going to be getting from a few of these crates that I need to store. You can kill drives by doing that, but it's the only way I know how to actually like drop items. This is like Alright, you should watch my Voice of the Void streams more often because I've never been this lucky, and I think the luck is completely attributed to you. Alright, so satellites have to go in place. I should check to see if there's any servers that have gone out. Tango went out. We're going to go and set this frequency real quick, and you know, some people would say that these are killer frequencies. What do they kill frequencies? What do they? What do they kill frequency? All right. Oh. looks like a little planet moon thing. Okay, while that's downloading, we're going to go ahead and run out and go after Oh, God! Dear Lord, frame rate drop. Okay, we're gonna save the signal. I just realized that my character has like 30 sleep left, and I have no caffeine for my character. So I'm gonna need to get this server fixed and then get this guy to bed. Minus 9, that'd be 1. 2 minus 8, that'd be 6. 7 plus 7, 14. 7 minus 8, 8, 6, 0, 1. Okay. 2. Oh, motherfucker. 0. 7 minus 3. That'd be 4. 6, 3. 7, 3, 8, 0, 6, and 7. Alright. If I don't get down there fast, the sleeper or the sleep deprived demon will come after me and I will not have a good time. Hyperdrive. Oh shit. That was close. Apparently our guy's strong enough to just pick up an entire ATV, but can't pick up a bookshelf, so... to that, get to that. That was close. Waited any longer, that sleep paralysis, or that sleep deprived demon would have come out of nowhere and got us. Which I think terrifies me. The sleep paralysis demon. Okay. So the reason why we're not processing these is because we quite literally cannot process them. Quite literally cannot process them. Oh, we got an email. It's a spectre suit. Okay. So, we are going to order 33 more bags. I have a feeling that they accidentally put like a decimal point, or not a decimal point, they accidentally forgot to put a decimal point where they wanted to, and that's what made the garbage bags. Because it used to be you couldn't carry more than like 5 garbage bags in your inventory. Which, I mean, I don't think your character should be able to carry like 2 million garbage bags. Because they have like a 0 mass on them, right? But I still believe that your character should be able to hold some. Sorry, I don't have my hand on this right now. Alright, well. How does it go? Yeah, I don't. Can I please skip the ad? I don't care about Mario Kart right now. No! I can't escape it! Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are going to be non-edited. You... Okay. I don't expect to be able to hold, like, all of this. Okay, so 13 right now is the limit. Yeah, before it used to be, like, really bad, and you couldn't hold nearly close to this many. should probably use some of the storage devices we have to store stuff. I'll grab that. Wait, did they add running into things? Hold on. So you can run into doors. You can run into doors now, but not walls. That is funny. That is kind of funny. Damn, 7.6 for the volume on that? Alright. Once we get enough of these, we can start getting the garbage bag rolls. Because the garbage bag rolls will eventually start paying for themselves. It's just we have to get enough garbage bag rolls to cover the deficit for this. So... If we do the calculations correctly on this, we can figure out how much each garbage bag gives us price-wise. I am the trash man. I collect trash. Oh, fireflies. Damn. Wait. They wouldn't spawn that in this early. No. No. There's a thing called a yellow wisp that can spawn. And when they do spawn, they'll go over to your character and rip them apart limb from limb. Oh shit, I forgot to check how many we're in. It's there. Oh damn it, I can't look inside of it anymore. I just love doing that. It's fun. Okay. cleaning simulator. I don't think the sponge takes up that much. No, the sponge doesn't take that much. Oh, hold on. We'll wait to see how much we get after this one. I think once we get into, like, the hundreds, we should start to, like, get the rolls. We're not going to be earning money as fast, but... I would love for whenever the full version of this game comes out, for them to like release some of the source code for it or something, so then people could create multiplayer mods. Because the creator pretty much said it's not likely that they're going to create multiplayer for it, because that means they would have to go in and just completely remake the entire game. But like if they did do that, like if they did make or allow people to like make multiplayer stuff for the game, I would be so happy because I could play this with friends and it would make the game so much more fun. Because there's already goofy stuff you can do by yourself. Being goofy with friends is already like 10 times better. Sorry, the next day. Alright, new day, new hash goods. That's a meteor shower. I didn't even run into it. I think they need to fix that. Alright, I just need to get the satellite report for Victor, X-Ray, and Papa. Okay, so if we're gonna be getting 2 signals a day, we're gonna... Oh, hey. We should be getting 55 out of this one, so... Essentials. There should be item box. And this. There's a fishing minigame in this. Alright, and then we'll call in like 55 of these. 55 burgers, 55 hours. I think the developer might have increased the amount of item or the amount of money you get from trash by a little bit though, because before I wasn't making this much. Okay. We're done scrubbing. What happened to my templates? What? It's like I can't have templates for this one. I can't edit it. That's fucking bullshit. Okay. Report. Clear off. Boom. Grab. Oh. Alright. I almost forgot about this one. We need to get our second signal in. Sorry, I have to skip this ad real quick. It's a Facebook ad, and, well, to be quite honest, I find them very insufferable. Like, ungodly insufferable. Did I really just name the save file? Oh my god. Why did I name it that? Ew. Oh, at least I know what file it is. Why is your entire filing cabinet filled with trash bags? Why isn't yours? Okay, the guy definitely needs to fix that or something. Like, I like the fact that you can fall over whenever you run into doors, because it makes chases more comedic. Because there are things where you will get chased by aliens. But, like, come on, dude. Come on. Make it a little bit more forgiving. Okay. So let's go to sv.p. Alright, so Charlie's down. Is Charlie one of the ones we gotta go to? No. We'll go to Charlie first. break it down for you, Mark. Mark, this is good news. We can be bees. Mark, I made a steak. You made a steak? I made a steak. Oh shit. Motherfucker, this is Hotel Not Victor. It's also memories, or my memories coming back. The memories. Okay, so for Victor, that is 2162 BE 5D 98. The next one is X-ray, so SV. We want to get as many points as possible, just because it's going to help us out in the long run, like upgrading wise and all that. I'm going to clear out all the trash in my base first before I go ahead and upgrade any of my resources. God damn! The fucking wall! tomorrow I might stream for a lot longer. Get to my friends get here and do all our stuff. Because they decided last night to tell me that the next gonna go to the It's another fucking Facebook ad. It's another fucking Facebook ad. You know what? At this point, I hope World War III happens just so then Facebook can no longer exist. Praying for World War III right now. Praying. Praying that Iran launches all of its nukes at the Facebook headquarters right now. Well, technically it's not Facebook anymore, it's Meta. So wait, if the brand's Meta now, then why is Facebook still called Facebook and not Meta? We're gonna check the servers once a day or whenever they get real slow. I wish I was able to copy and paste that into here, but double check that. Oh yeah. Just want to make sure it's not. Final time for There was one guy who made Jack Black a creeper guitar, but it was what is it? It has a taser on the end of it. And the only thing I could think to myself was, I want that guitar. And I don't know how I'm going to achieve that dream of getting that guitar other than making it myself. I already have a guitar base. I just got to actually, like, you know, make it. I could also 3D print a guitar base too, rather than making it with wood. But, like, that's the joy of it. Make it with wood. Well, I already have a guitar base, so I might as well. I tried routing it out, and then my router kept jumping up on me, and it was like, what the fuck? But it turns out my router, I was going against the grain, and that caused it to dig in there really bad, and I screwed up my template and the actual, like, board. So now I gotta, like, heavily sand it down. I put a lot of wood glue in there. I gotta make that table too, but like I've just not had the energy lately, and like I have so many things I need to finish, so I'm just stopping all projects and just focusing on some of them at a time. Like right now I'm just gonna have YouTube be flooded with VODs because now that I have my account connected, I should be able to just upload all my VODs to it and just call it a day. Just make my channel just a store of VODs. I'm not gonna worry about like thumbnails or anything like that unless like my stuff starts getting any traction. Oh. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I am an idiot. I am an idiot. We'll go through day 2 and then we'll call that it. Alright, well that does that. As much as I like living up here, I do sort of miss living down in Florida. It was nice whenever I was down there. Mainly because I didn't have to pay like bills and all that stuff. But I did want to be independent, so I had to take on more stuff. And you know what? Yeah, am I making more than what I was making down in Florida? Yeah. But do I have as much money? No. Actually, I have way more money down in Florida. I was able to actually get a lot of stuff in there. But again, that's because I didn't have any bills. But I was down there, still living with my parents. I just kind of wanted to be out of that area. I also didn't have like any friends outside of work while I was down there, so I kind of wanted to just, you know. I kind of just wanted to come back up here. Shut the fuck up, Siri. Come back up here because of just like friends and families up here. The only family I had down there was like my mom and stepdad. Everybody else is up here. I mean, I have like other family down there, but the main bit of my family is up here. Oh yeah, hold on. But usually attaches to it. I don't know why they don't work anymore. What? Oh, don't tell me that I'm going to waste another storage box. Package received. Down. Once you've done that, attach to the lid of the drive box and send it off. I did. Unless it doesn't want that drive box. I mean, I can send in another drive box with like one signal on it. Okay. Okay, so now it decides to... You have to have it... Oh, but the polarity shifted, probably from the fog. Alright, we'll throw one more signal in. That makes me a little bit mad, because then that means I have one less signal. Also, why is it not doing its thing? It's not doing its thing. Okay. Trash Collecting Simulator 2025. I wonder... Ow. Is it done yet? Alright. Now, we can always make back the money on this because there's a lot of trash. Sure. Yep, 56. Alright, sick. Ow. Yeah, perfect. I have a headache. Okay, we gotta wait for that to do that thing. We should get some more stuff from it. He's gonna be like, hey, where's your... The data has too much noise, can't do anything with this. Okay, we need 2 more signals. Just so we can get our next round of money. Oh. There we go. Okay, so there's a GPU board we can get for 200 points. And if we get... So frame is 200, and cores. Alright, my guess is... So we need like 400 points before we can start generating money with that. So, let's see, that. We're going to go ahead and order a lot of oh, email. Fact received. Okay. So now we can order our full amount. Oh, that's a lot more points than what we have. Oh, we're tied. Okay. We should be alright. Our guy should be alright to get it back. Go to about 50. Or at least until the second one gets there. Alright, here we go. Aw, no, it worked the bag. Damn it, that's all its profit. I'm sorry. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? It is a lot more, so we should definitely be making a little bit of a profit. We will see here in a minute if I am making a profit. Now, it should be going up exponentially, profit-wise, because of how much we are collecting. We're gonna order food, pizza, pineapple. What does it say? Mango. Here we are. Profit. Fuck. We don't got enough money. Fuck. Damn it. I think we should be getting somewhere around 300 credits after this if we are making a profit that is reasonable. let our character get some sleep real quick. I have a feeling that the sleep paralysis demon is behind our character. We should be good to take like a quick little nap without locking the doors. Taking like a huge risk on this one. Okay. Light? Oh. Okay. Damn. Okay, so we have more than what one storage box can contain. So we're gonna have to order another one of those. Let's go ahead and send this out. And then, let's get ordered. If I can at least get 400, because then that unlocks the GPU, or to get the GPU storage thing, then I'll do it. Do we need a fridge for that? What's this? Mini fridge can store a decent amount of items inside. It prevents food from spoiling. And coolers to generate points. I think you'd have to put it down. All I know is like 200 for us to get our thing. Why I dropped all the bags. I gotta put them back in there anyway, so I don't know why I dropped them. I want to keep playing this, but I got stuff to do tomorrow. Well, tomorrow or today. And I gotta be able to sleep. So I want to at least get 6 hours of sleep, you know? Like, sleep for a little bit. Because I only got like 4 hours last time. Ow, that door closed right on me. Dude, that... Okay, yeah, we earned about 300 from that one. So I would say we did definitely profit a decent amount. Because then once we get the GPUs, we can... Okay, that's called. Lock that. Get our guy up there before the sleep process demon comes forward and tries to snatch out booty. Alright. I want to keep playing, but like, okay. I just got a couple more things I want to do, and then we'll. Oh, sorry, my back. Whew. And then we'll do it. So we'll do one more round of trash collection, and then we'll what is it? And then we'll call that a night. Sing for the hills, sing for the legends, sing for the legends. I have no idea what that first order I made was. I'm gonna order another item box, and then we're gonna order as many rolls as we can. Alright, we gotta get our, okay. Alright, we won't get the report yet. We'll do that in the next thing. But I do want to go ahead and... Or we can get the... These are going to take long to do. The reports are going to take longer. You know what? Why not? Let's go on just a little bit longer. We'll do it. Mr. Sven. A little bit new. Just a little bit. I feel like unpopular would be more of a, what do you call it? Better term for that, because I've been using Twitch on and off for about a few years. Yeah, it would have to be a few years. As of right now, I'm just doing sort of just stream whenever I can. Alright, drones on the skirt. A little bit of everything. I was streaming Secret of the Mimic a little bit ago because, what do you call it? Because it just came out. I have streamed some FNAF games for... Voices of the Void was one thing that I streamed a while back. I just went back to it. What is it? Last time I streamed it, it was whenever I was still running it on 8.0 instead of, what is it? Yeah, sorry, there's a slight delay with what pops up in my sidebar. Also, I have a very bad tendency of just really locking in. That's probably also another reason why I don't really retain viewers too often, is because I take quite a while to notice that anything's even been said. But, I mean, at this point I just do it for the love of the game, so. Let's see, I think at one point I streamed Doom Eternal, but that was like whenever I was starting out. Like within like the first years, I think I was doing, or streaming. Then I streamed Minecraft a little bit, but that was more so just to do hardcore challenges. And I failed it, or I failed pretty much every single one of them. But I just pretty much I play whatever. much just doing this, and then the stream's gonna be over once I'm done getting rid of the rest of these garbage piles. Not the most. I think those are clipping into the ground. I don't know if I can get these. And then half the time while I'm streaming, I have a video playing on the background, because if I don't, then my brain turns to even more mush. Really? I guess I did just fill my inventory. I think that's everything in the base. And how full is that? Now that I think about it. Because if it's close to its volume, I might send it up. No, we're not close to it. Okay. Okay. We still got a lot more to grab. So we'll throw this right here for now. I should have gotten the hook on the back. I think I had some stuff in the basement. I just remembered I never got the basement to clean it up. There we are. Okay. Gather up all this trash. And then Transformer 3, I think it is. It's either 3 or 2, has like a lot of trash over by it. So we're going to head down over there real quick before we end the stream. 'Cause I want to pick up next stream with what do you call it? With gathering the hash codes and all that. I'll play Voice of the Void for a few days and then move on to the next thing. And then come back to Voice of the Void probably about a month or so. Let's turn room world again. Wait, message. Ow! Ow! That. I was trying to scroll up on my phone and I accidentally scrolled the volume meter all the way up and. Just, didn't I? Oh. Damn it. The fuck you mean not out of space? Where do you think I got you from? You know, it's funny, but it's okay. What? I don't think I've cleared up the other rooms quite yet. There's still a lot of cleanup to do inside of the base, but alright, you know what? I think I'll just call that, because while we're driving around, I might as well collect, like, the hash codes and everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. That's it for this. I'll probably be back on tomorrow at some point. Ugh. I gotta be getting to bed. So. That's it.